One of the craziest things happened to us when we first got started in rent-to-rent property investing. In the first property we had, we basically didn't reference any tenants that we put into the property. We were inexperienced, we were naive, and we thought everyone was our mate. Only to find out 2 months in that somebody that we thought we had quite a good relationship with, started basically having underground raves at one of the property. Now, what they did is basically converted the basement. They put all big speakers in there, they did it all up. And when you went down there, it looked like a nightclub. It honestly looked like a nightclub. And every few weeks, basically everyone would have a party. Now, the only problem with that is, one, it's a shared accommodation, and two, it's very, very loud. They had big club speakers, so it was very loud. It was causing a lot of disturbance, and all the other tenants in the house were not happy. So what we did is, initially, we spoke to the tenant and said, look, this can't happen anymore. So we give him like a first verbal warning, and he was like, no problem. He apologised, and we thought that was the end of that. A few weeks later, the tenants contact us again. He's having the party again, and there's a lot of people in the property, just walking around, back garden, front garden, obviously in the basement, kitchen, and every time they had a party, it was trashing the place. Now, they never caused any massive damage, but it was causing a lot of disturbance. What we decided we had to do is we decided we were going to have to evict the tenant, because it wasn't fair on the other tenants, it wasn't fair on the neighbours, and we'd already spoke to the guy about it and he still went and did it. So then we started the eviction process. Now, this guy, he was quite a clever guy. What he started to do is he started to basically threaten us with legal action for evicting him. So he was basically saying we've got no proof that he was having parties, X, Y, and Z. Now, we've been basically keeping a record of everything and every report since it started. So we took him to court, we managed to get the eviction, the job was a good one. Only then, when we served the notice and then it come to the day of the actual guy being evicted, he basically refused to leave. So it caused us a lot of problems, and it cost us a lot of money to get this tenant out. So this is something that people don't talk about in rent to rent. Things like this do happen, but it's just how you go about them and deal with it.